Hello and welcome back. Today I will be giving you a tour of my Feed the Beast Revelation home. Only two cheats are allowed on this server. The first is your starting base you could build in creative mode. So like the wood and the glass that was spawned in. And then the second is fly because flying rings are already a thing. Other than that, no cheats allowed, no creative, nothing. So, let's get to it. This is my little garden. Barley is, of course, for bread, since wheat isn't used for bread in this mod pack. And then I have cotton for string, and that's mainly for my refined storage computer. This is where I used to store stuff before I had the computer system downstairs. Only this part, this wood and this glass is cheated in. Everything down there, all legitimate. So most of this is empty. There's like a few random tools in here. But anyways, my friend leaves me his extra crystals because he has a better void ore miner. He has the upgrade. Coming down behind this door, I'm not sure why it's open, but this is my forge with all of my smelted stuff. Most of the stuff I smelt in here, like for Electrum, I smelt it in here. There's some right here, but most of it I put in the computer system. You'll see this little line right here with the wireless transmitter so that I can access it wirelessly, but yeah, I'm gonna probably hide this behind the walls once I redo my base and make it look a little nicer. That's oil. Down here, oh, did I pass it? Yeah, right there's my nether portal. And then I have a ton of chickens down here. But anyways, I have a lot of stuff automated. So like this void ore miner mines ores, puts them in this chest, and then it's imported into my storage system. This is the storage system. Then I have my machines here for lava for the forge. Then this is to make redstone flux duct. Coming in here, these are self-resetting levers. This one's a minute, this is 5 seconds. It's basically a longer button. And so you'll notice some of these, like draconium, you know, that'd take a while to smelt and stuff. But actually, if you come down here, I have it set up to where a lot of stuff gets pulverized automatically. So right now it's doing lapis, and it'll automatically pulverize it, then put it into the system. And then for stuff like iron, it'll pull into here. So here you see pulverized iron and smelt it down. So it's like an automatic ore doubler. Here I have this making some stuff so that I can upgrade pipes. I'm not sure how much. I have about 200 of those pipes right now. There's not a ton to my base right now. Over here, this is my Thaumcraft area. And it's pretty basic, you know, I just started Thaumcraft. So there's not too much going on here. Back here, this is where my battery bank is, and one battery will get to about 50% through the night, and then it'll get recharged. Over here, there's another framed door, and if you go all the way down here, there's solar panels outside, which I'll show in a minute. But you look for this, another frame door. I don't know why I left that open. Before I got this hooked into the computer system, I had it all going to these chests. But here's a resource miner, and if we go down here, it just goes back to the base. But that involves breaking stone, which I don't know. Oh, I'm not in range. I was gonna say, I don't know how much stone I have. I'm going to break that torch. That way it's not as obvious. Just because I want these machines to stay out of sight. The other one I'm going to hide like that as well, just to make it look nicer. I plan on completely remodeling the base at one point, but right here, that's where the cable comes down. If I fly up, you can see it goes down there and then turns. Here, I think I read somewhere flux ducts matter by the number of connections. Like, here. I gotta get closer to the door. Or here, I can do this. So, it says here transfer amount is per connection. So I'm thinking that that battery will charge a bit quicker if there's 2 connections. So I just rigged up the left side because that's the side it uses first. I don't use that much power, but I do make quite a bit. So if we go upstairs, I'll show you that. But yeah, my plan is to have this looking really nice by the end of it all. So if I fly up and travel diagonally, eventually we'll get here. And this used to be disguised as a mushroom when it was the tier 1, but now it's a tier 3. And you can see it has 1.3 million RF stored in it. But let me show you how much it makes every single tick. Let me just take a quick nap. Alright. And really quick, let me take a thumbnail photo. Alright. And then, but you'll notice I used the higher tier flux duct here and then some redstone for inside because I make 19k RF per or FE per tick. Why do I keep thinking it's RF? I mean, it's kind of universal in this mod. But anyway, and all my machines like this ore miner is like what uses the most, and it only uses 900 per tick. And then if I go over here, my storage system uses 51. And then these machines, when they're active, use 40. And yeah, 40. This one, I'm not sure how much it uses because it uses the Ender IO power. But it's not that much. I probably use less than 2000 RF right now. Oh, and if you notice on the resource miner, I actually gave it its own battery. I think it's only hardened though. These are where the better ones are. Right now though, what I need to do is I need to get bliss powder so that I can upgrade my machines, because that's the only thing I'm missing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a soul stone Oh, maybe it's not called a soulstone. It's something like that. I'll have to look later. But basically, when you kill a mob, it levels up, and you can place it in a custom spawner and just infinitely spawn that mob. So I'm going to have a Blizz farm, and then I'm going to work on draconic stuff because I want to build a draconium reactor, but that takes a lot of nether stars. Yeah, so here you need like draconic cores, which those are easy. What was I needed? I needed a lot of, maybe it's these? I can't remember. I know I needed a lot though, so I'm going to build a wither skeleton and a wither farm as well. And then another thing is with the computer system, I also want to add automatic crafting. This is a server. There's just me and one other person on it right now. But if I actually go to the other person's base, let me grab some bread. If I go to the other person's base, you'll see that they already have an automatic crafting setup. So they have the advanced forge, and then, yeah, if you go in here and say you want reinforced upgrade, it'll automatically make it. I wonder, just out of curiosity, here, let me, how did you get so much bliss? But yeah, as you can see, this is why they have so many crystals. You know, they have the top tier already. Plus luck, and yeah. But they also play a lot more than me. I have like, I don't know, maybe 20-ish hours on the server being active. I AFK sometimes, while they probably have like 20 in the last 3 days. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.